What is the greatest marketing strategy of all for a creator in 2025? Okay, I'll give you a one line answer. It is to have a purpose. If you have a purpose that is worth chasing, and if it inspires people, nothing in the world can beat that. Like, no matter how creative you get with your campaigns or your content or any of that stuff, if your purpose is not sexy, people are not going to stay with you for long. They are not going to walk the whole journey with you as a creator. And so the only thing that you need to be obsessed over when you have started out is to find your purpose. That does not mean you stop creating content and go find your purpose and then start. You will automatically start finding your purpose when you start creating the content. But the goal for you in the initial days when you start creating is to experiment with different thoughts and different ideas and figure out which one resonates more with you and your audience both. And what is the purpose there? What is the hidden purpose? Because a lot of times people tend to have the purpose, but they have not articulated that purpose yet. And articulating your purpose is as important as having a purpose, because you might have a great purpose if people don't understand it, it's worthless. So that's the challenge you need to take up, which is have a purpose that people understand and that is sexy, and people will be excited to know about it and be a part of it. That is the best marketing strategy. And then we can talk about all the other tactics, like how to create content, how to have great hooks, great story, great call to action, great content ideas, and a bunch of these things. But if you don't have a purpose, none of those efforts are useful. Okay, so I'll just set up my camera and then we'll continue. Let me tell you an example of how my purpose evolved as I started creating content on this channel. So when I started, I just wanted people to create, because for me, my entire career is built on creating content. Although I don't have like crazy number of followers, but I have made a lot of friends, attracted a lot of high paying clients, built businesses just by creating content without having too much audience. And I thought, okay, creating is highly rewarding experience because it is creatively fulfilling. And when I say creating, I mean creating content, which is expressing yourself and putting out your message in the world. Basically, writing or talking is what I'm talking about. That is what I wanted people to do. I started this project called as the Permissionless Creators. But eventually, as I started creating content and talking with people, I realized people had started coming in, but they came in with only the intention of creating, even though it was just for creative exploration. And slowly I started realizing I don't want to talk with people or serve people only for the sake of creative expression or exploration. I want people to have impact. I want people to create so that they can transform other people's lives. I was more interested in helping that kind of people who were ambitious enough to think that they can actually have an impact on other people. And so I shifted my positioning and started talking about creating content that is magnetic, that gets people to take action. And then such people started getting attracted, who were really interested in getting other people or getting their audience to take action, because a lot of people had already started creating and people were not taking action on their advice, and they thought, what's the point of getting the views if there is no impact? And so I was very happy to start attracting that kind of high quality people. And now, over time, I realized, I started questioning, like, why do even people have to create content? Like, it's not like people are dying if they don't create content. What's the whole core idea behind this? What is the outcome I'm looking for? What is the goal I'm chasing here by creating content? Because people can have 100 different reasons to create content, and I had to decide what is the reason that I am helping people create content for. And after a lot of reflection, and also having a lot of discussion with my guru, I realized it is to build tribes. The only reason you're creating content is to attract people who believe in what you believe, who want to reach the goal that you can help them reach, who want to walk with you on that goal, towards that goal, because fulfillment comes from other people, money comes from other people's bank account, meaning comes from helping other people. So the core of this was other people. And what I call other people, when they become part of being my people, is they are being part of my tribe. And that is why I realized what I am actually helping people do is build tribes. A tribe where they have collaborators who want to work with them, they have customers who want to pay them, they are people who tell them the problems that a lot of people in my community, Magnetic Creators Club, get in touch with me because they have a lot of problems. And even if I don't have a solution, I try to figure it out and I give them the solution and they get results. So, I mean, isn't it a great feeling when you wake up every day and you are able to help people and people are getting value out of it? And that is what makes things meaningful. That is what gives me a lot of energy in the morning, that I'm creating value here. So that's the exciting part. It is building tribes. And so now my purpose is to build a tribe of tribe builders. And that is the goal I'm chasing right now. So this is how, as you start creating, your purpose starts getting polished. As you start having more conversations with your audience and learn who they are and figure out, like, make those minor tweaks in your purpose, because as soon as you make the tweak in the purpose, the kind of people who start getting attracted to you change. And like, I don't know how YouTube algorithm does it or all these social media algorithms do it, but they absolutely nail it. I mean, the way they attract the right kind of people based on what's your purpose is amazing. It's crazy. And take advantage of that. Like, the only way you can take advantage of all of social media out there is to have a very clear, crisp, sexy, ambitious purpose. And once you have it, start creating content. As you start creating content, take the feedback from the market and keep polishing your purpose. And then keep improving the kind of people you attract in your tribe. That's the greatest marketing strategy, not just for 2025, but forever. Like, look at all these brands who just boom, like they just go crazy within a very short time. All of them have some amazing purpose, purpose that drive their employees, purpose that drives their customers. I mean, it's like playing life on easy mode, when you have a purpose. Not just purpose, but a sexy purpose, an ambitious and attractive or magnetic purpose. And so if you would like to learn how to have such a purpose, I have a community called as Magnetic Creators Club. If you want to join that club, there is a link in description or the comments. Click on that. That will help you send me a direct message on WhatsApp. We will have a quick, short conversation. And if you're really serious about creating and building your own tribe, then this is the right place to be. And I'll add you to the group. So welcome in. And make sure to subscribe to this channel, because I keep creating content about creating content for people who want to create impact, for people who want to build their tribes. So you're most welcome. Thank you.